All right. Might be kind of a short stream. Gotta see what's going on. See if it's live. Hold on. Yep, looks good. All right. I just want to drive around. Last time I played, I didn't get to get an airplane, and I was kind of upset about that. So I'm gonna see if I can find one. But and I was kind of upset about that. Yeah. So 1 second.
Dude.
Dude, hey, what's up? I know Land is probably gonna go live soon, but when he says soon, it could be like 10 minutes or it could be like 2 hours. So I figured uh, there's been an error. Well, you know that happens sometimes. What's up, Calming?
Yep, pile of poo, duck, duck.
Pile of poo, duck, duck. It's interesting how it seems like language is sort of going back towards like hieroglyphics. Or eventually we're gonna be, we're gonna be like the Egyptians. I don't know, man. I just want to see if I can drive around and chill for a minute. It's like, because I was. Anyways, life is weird. I like his shoes. They have like grippy doodles on. We got a biker bitch over there with her pigtails. It's pretty cute.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Walk like an Egyptian. What was that chick from that band?
Land
It's
will
the
be live in a few min.
he'll be living a few men. Well, then we better make sure that we drink a bunch of whiskey. Got some. Is that? That's not Patsy Cline on the radio. You can't hear it anyway. It's one of those sappy country, like old school country, not pop country. No, I'm talking the real deal.
Tumbler glass.
All right, one more.
Hey at Jeanette waving hand.
We're just gonna drive around and be dumb, you guys. Oh no, hey. All right. Yeah, when you're drunk in this game, it it's actually pretty hard to drive. The car just steers itself a little bit. Sir, excuse me. Ma'am. Hey, hey, what's going on? All right. Is this the fire department? I don't even know where I am. It is the fire. Can we steal a fire car? Truck? He'll sober up after a minute. It's fine. Don't do this in real life. This is not only wrong, but it's also illegal. I don't think that they don't seem to have any fire trucks here. That's fine. Figure something out. Okay. The thing like steers itself, man. I'm just hitting everything. All the fire hydrants, all the stops, the telephones, the garbage disposals, the mailbox. Well, I missed the mailbox. Yeah, this is a demolition derby car, so I can hit a lot of shit before it breaks. My dude's still wasted. Okay, let's go. Just get in. Well, yeah. Well, you know those power poles, man. Those are solid. Can't really do a lot without them. All right, he's finally sobering up. Just gonna drive across someone's whole farm.
FAA here to monitor.
Yeah, Norman, I don't know how long, because land is going to be going live. So let me see if I can snag a plane real quick before he goes live. Alright, priorities. Because the FAA, I got to get my FAA inspection. Sir, ma'am, whatever. You never know. You never know these days. Oh, hey, excuse me.
Oh fuck me. Hey normie. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Yeah, well, the one cool thing about the Duke of Death is that it's built for demolition derbies, so this is pretty, like, I could hit this bus and, I mean, I probably shouldn't, like, completely destroy the car for no reason. The bus is a lot heavier.
Hey coming.
I guess I didn't.
We gonna be a duck dinner soon.
I didn't consider the weight of the bus. All right, so it's like 2 miles. We'll figure it out. Braddock Tunnel. Yeah, man. 1 foot on the brake, and 1 on the gas. Yeah, burn, 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 burn. Well, there's too much traffic. I can't pass now. Burn, 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 burn,
These graphics are amazing. Did he upgrade his equipment?
This is the PS5 version. So yeah, it's upgraded, and I'm on the you know, one of the reasons I stream at night is because I get a better signal. Also, most people are like sleeping like normal humans do. But yeah, it's the PS5 version. It would look even better if it was 4K, but whatever's coming through on the stream, I've got it on 1080. I'm pretty sure I got it on 1080 60.
Face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, man. Take my license, all that jive, 'cause I can drive 55. Burn on, burn on.
You got drones invading your sky like the rest of us?
Not really the sky. But sometimes, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the radio off. Dude, sometimes I keep having this dream where I'm like in my bed sleeping, you know what I mean? And it's like somebody comes in my room and they open my brain, my skull, right? And they remove my brain, and I don't know what they do with it, to be quite honest, but alright, someone's shooting at me. That's fine. But yeah, because I keep waking up and my brain feels like someone has been like fondling it with their unwashed fingers or something. I'm like, dude, what the fuck am I? Anyways, let's see if we can find
Everyone has dreams like that, not. That was me, boo.
You're breaking into my house and opening my skull and manipulating my physical brain without even washing your hand. Like, oh, okay. Well, I was kind of wondering who that was. Let me see if there's a plane here. So, God, you guys.
Wash your hands.
Yeah, always wash your hands before you manipulate someone's brain like that. I mean, come on. You don't want them to get meningitis. Womeningitis.
Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Dude, are there any planes here? Oh, the planes are probably gonna be here. I just want to jack. I don't even care. All I want to do is fly. I don't even care what it is. All right, just go ahead and just get out of the car. That's not really the.
Not laughed this hard in years. Too funny.
It's not really the normal way to get out of a car, but all right, it's fine. Never stopped me before. So I think what I was doing last time. This is something I need to check a setting real quick. I think they're actually.
Next time I wash my hands.
Yeah, you know, yeah, and, you know, be gentle. I mean, a brain, they say a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Okay, let's see, we got...
Okay, fly IFR.
Okay, so the reason that I've been having trouble is because I had set the motion controls and I forgot about it. That's why I'm having such a hard time. So I need to, instead of using the stick for that, I need to just use I just gotta tilt the controller. So we're doing an IFR flight. I didn't file a flight plan. Fuck that shit. Who cares? We want to make sure we clear this terrain. Obviously, I'm gonna head more or less in this direction, and we'll just kind of see what happens. I kind of like flying through buildings.
Nose dived into ground. You grounded.
Yeah, Norman. I forgot. I realized it. Like, yeah. I was looking at the thing. I was like, why did these planes keep fucking up? Because it's not the controller. It's because I had it set with the motion. So right now I just gotta remember not to like. I mean, I can still use the stick, but I just gotta remember that how I hold the controller is gonna have a lot to do with it. That's why I'm like, oh my god, why do I keep spinning? Because I'm holding the controller all sideways, right? So just be mindful of that. I can turn it off, but I kind of like the motion controls. So anyways, we're just kind of flying our Learjet up to Nova Scotia to see the tow. Yeah, that's my grandpa said. He was in like 3 different incidents. He had a bird strike, he had an engine failure on a takeoff, and had to land in someone's like cornfield.
How you hold the controller.
Yeah, man. But I'm flying my Learjet up to Nova Scotia to see the total eclipse of the sun. Where is the sun anyway? All I see is clouds. Yeah, it is all about how I hold the controller.
Yeah,
there we go.
Almost had bird strike with Canada goose, big bird.
The Canada, oh yeah, those things that's a hoss. That's a real hoss of a bird, man. That's like Captain Sully. He had a double bird strike. He hit a whole flock of Canada geese. The engines just ate them, but they shit the bed. But you know, that was back in like 2010. They've done a lot of hardening on commercial aircraft engines to be able to handle bird strikes. Well, he knew what to do instantly. He's like, put the APU on. That's not even a normal procedure, but because of his military experience, you know, they used to call it the putt-putt. Like, my grandpa's talked about that. But turn the APU on so you can keep all your hydraulics and shit. And then he's like, all right, we're essentially a glider now. So where are we going to go? Teterboro?
We can't ignore the ATC orders.
He didn't ignore the ATC orders. The ATC, I've listened to the actual tape. You can go listen to it. The movie makes it a little more dramatic, but no, he didn't ignore their orders. Like, when you declare a mayday, you're pretty much in charge, and they were just trying to help him. And it turned out that you know, the closest he maybe could have got to was Teterboro, but
okay.
They did simulations, and like 10 out of 12 simulations everyone crashed. So ultimately they determined that he didn't do anything wrong. He did the best thing. And then him and his co-pilot, I forget what that dude's name was, but
Bonjour, bro. Yes,
bonjour.
pilot in command overrides all rules, then accounted for.
All right, hey, what's up, man?
Savier.
Yeah, I don't really prefer English. I mean,
Comment fast to bro.
you can say like, you can say like Ola or something. I don't. Okay, so we need to go ahead and try to put this thing on the ground real quick.
Just like you will be accounted if you nosedive again.
Oh, no! I think I'm gonna turn off. It's a little squirrely. I think next time I fly, I think I'm gonna just turn that off and do it the old way. Alright, need a car. Let's see, land hasn't gone live yet.
Okay, you don't speak French, you speak English.
Wait a minute, hold on. This guy just punched me? He's punched me like 3 times. Okay. You know what, sir? I'm gonna let you go think about. I'm gonna let you go think about what you did, and also get your tires fixed. Yeah, I don't know any French.
Craptastic.
Craptastic. I know some Spanish. I know how to say I don't speak Russian. If anyone ever started to talk to me in Russian, I would just say I don't speak Russian. Я не говорю по-русски.
Bonjour, Norman Busterson Savier.
I can say, konnichiwa. That's Japanese, if you didn't know. I don't know, it's not the same guy. Dude, what's up with all these dude, they don't even really... Station wagons aren't even a... Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
That's a lot of them, isn't it? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Yeah, doesn't that mean, like, don't you want to have sex with me or something? I don't know if that's necessarily the first thing you want to say to someone, but I don't know. Maybe it's different in France. That's not really what it means. I don't know. I don't know what it means, you guys. You know, this thing's kind of a beast for being well, all right. Well, we hit a tree. Yeah, we fought the tree, and the tree won, you guys. Yeah, I think we need to go to church. We need to go to church, you guys. Let's go ahead and break the fence. Is that an outhouse? No, I think it's a shed. Yeah, I spent like 2 weeks on this little island up in the Georgian Bay in Canada, and it didn't have actual plumbing. It had an outhouse. So it was like a little wooden thing, and you went in there, and I swear to God, it had, you know, the stereotypical outhouse that has like the little moon thing in the door? I wrote a poem about it, but I don't know whatever happened to that. It was like a poem about my experience of having to poop in an outhouse for 2 weeks. You guys. I don't think there's an entrance to the church.
The chaos.
I don't think I'm allowed in the church.
I worked with French chef.
Pretty sure they don't let me.
Work bent out of shape. Asked him what was wrong. He lived with 2 women. They were fighting over him.
It was like the ménage à trois. C'est la vie. What is that called? Ménage à trois? Or is that like the house of 3? Yeah, French people are just... I mean, French people are cool, but they're fucking crazy also. I just want to go... I want to go to France, and I want to ride a bicycle around. I want to... Wearing a beret with, like, a big-ass baguette over my shoulder. Like a 4-foot long baguette just over my shoulder. And then, and smoking one of those really long, skinny cigarettes. I want to get the full experience. There's a lot of explosions happening right now, you guys. Alright. Dude, the sky really does just... looks... It's so... Disregard the explosions. I'm sure we'll be fine. The sunset, man. Holy shit.
There's a place in France where the naked women dance.
There's a
Ask
hole in the...
food/chefs from France.
Yeah, man. There's a place in France where the naked ladies dance. There's a hole in the wall where the men can see it all. Oh, the bell is tolling, you guys. Oh, for whom does the bell toll? I wonder. Oh, it looks pretty cool back there, too. Is somebody gonna try to sneak up on me and do dog shit? They better not. I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing, you guys. Alright, one second. Dude, whoever invented vape pens...
Quack.
Like I said, land... He'll go live at some point, so... Alright, what should I do now in the meantime? Let's not commit to anything too crazy. Where's my other car? Well, this is the car that I have. Guess I'll just go ahead and grab this one back. That's not even my car. They don't really make station wagons that much anymore. I think everyone's kind of gone to SUVs, like crossovers. Crossing over to what? Crossing all the way. Alright. Go ahead and just break more fence.
I was gonna get a vape pen, then realized, in my industry get drug tested, so could almost cry. Speaking of which, gonna take one toke. Hey at Holly grinning face.
Yeah, I've heard all kinds of weird tricks about how to... You know, the thing that's so, like, fucked up about drug testing for weed is that, unlike... Okay, so let's say you did the Coca-Cola, you know, some uncut Coca-Cola. Even if you do it regularly, that stuff's going to be out of your system in, like, 4 days. But if you smoke a little bit of weed, it could be there for weeks or months. Like, it depends. Because they're not testing... It isn't like alcohol where they can, like, breathalyze you and tell that you're hot or, you know, drunk, right? There's a very well-established way of doing that with alcohol. But with marijuana, it's totally different. Because they're not actually testing for the THC. They're testing for 11-hydroxymetabolite. And that shit stays in your fat cells. So, if you're somebody who doesn't have a lot of body
I
fat...
got drug tested where they test your hair. Can go 2 years back. I was freaked. Passed.
Yeah, that...
Guy told me when doing piss test put
It's
soap
expensive.
on finger.
It's expensive. Yeah, they can also... Well, like, one place I worked at, they did oral... I just hit a tree. Obviously. They did the oral swab. The oral swab is probably the most fair. You just have to abstain for, like, 24 to maybe 48 hours and just use a shit ton of mouthwash. I think I broke my car, you guys. Alright, Jen, I'll be over there in a minute. But yeah, always check with your local situation.
Everything in moderation.
I don't think
I drink so much the alcohol destroyed to minor amount of weeding system.
I don't know, man, but I've never had a job that required a drug test other than I was going to become a manager at Arby's and they wanted to do the oral swab, and it's not the reason I didn't become a manager. It's just there was other reasons, but it was like, yeah, you know, give it like 2 days. Like if you can't fucking not smoke weed for 2 days and you got some other issues. All right, I'll see y'all around. I'll see you on the land stream, land speculation. Make sure you guys...
Only meant one, took like 4, last one awesome.
Well, you know, a little goes a long way. You get that boutique buzz. All right. But yeah, make sure you hit that like on the way out, and I'll see you guys over at land speculation. You guys know where to find me.
Quack.